Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner. In this video, you will hear a message given to us by our father, Chiefemmanuel Iwuanyanwu. Many of us might not know him, but if you see his picture, you will know him. He has been in the public domain and in the political domain for a long time. I could remember then when I was still in the university, when I was hearing his name. He's from Imo State. Yes, he's from Imo State, if I'm not mistaken. He came to represent, to be the chairman. He was given the chairman of the occasion of Professor Charles Soludo, who is the present governor of Anambra State and who was doing his 1 year in office. Okay, so he was there to be the chairman, and he made some very strong statement, and the statement really got to me, and I said, no, it's good I share with my family members so that we'll know what he said about what really transpired between the Yorubas and the Igbos in Lagos. Okay, I would not want to talk much. I would like to leave us with this video so that we can understand it from him and hear it from him. Having said that, I want to thank you all for always being here. I really do appreciate you. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share so that we can move the music permanent side. Stay tuned and please watch this with me.
Put your hands together for the chairman of this occasion.
Ndibo ekelenu, Ndibo ekelenu, Ndibo ekelenu. Please, I will crave your indulgence. So please permit me to sit down. Most of you, especially those who are older, they know that I have some injuries while serving our people. I can't stand for too long. Thank you very much. I will rest on existing protocol, but I must express my profound thanks and gratitude to my dear friend Charles Soludo, who invited me to be chairman of this very special event. 365 days in office of Charles Soludo. Charles Soludo is a very proud son of igboland, given to Igbo people from Anambra State. Charles Soludo have shown excellence in academics. His record in the University of Nigeria is very clear. He has shown excellence in services to Igbo. He was chairman planning and strategy of Ohanezendigbo. The first chairman planning and strategy was Ikemba Odumegwu. Ikemba Odumegwu handed over to me. Then I handed over to Soludo. So you are talking of a man who has excelled. There is a man who was the governor of Central Bank. And when he was governor of Central Bank, I'm sure our president, our Baba, our beloved Obasanjo will tell better. We never have problem with currency. He did very well, and he made all of us to feel very proud. Let me tell you, Anambra people, when you voted for him to be governor, there was jubilation, not only here in Anambra, but all over Igbo land. Many years ago, he was in PDP. Then I was a member of Board of Trustees. I was representing Southeast in National Caucus. The person who put me to become Board of Trustee and National Caucus was Obasanjo, the president. He gave me that opportunity. I came and campaigned for him that time. But you know, politics in Nigeria, and I told him first time is the best. Eventually, when he won, I was very happy. We are celebrating 365 days in office. For Anambra people, I want to let you know that in a larger sense, this is a Thanksgiving Day for Anambra. Anambra people should be very proud and very grateful to God. God has blessed Anambra people. Anambra State, this enclave we call Anambra, is the cradle of Igbo development in education, Igbo development in industry, and in other areas. You recollect that in 1857, when the white missionaries landed in River Niger, then they started from there and spread. And Anambra State became an educational center. Onitsha, for example, have produced more leaders in Nigeria because Onitsha has so many secondary schools than any place in this country. Oka here, in the Anglican Communion, my parents were Anglican church missionaries. They were teachers. They will regard Oka as a hallowed ground. The same way we regard a place like Furabe, because most of our parents studied at St. Paul's or St. Mark's College, Soka. So Anambra has been a cradle of all the great things that happened to us over here. So when you celebrate this, you have to be grateful to God. And of course, God has blessed Anambra. You look at great leaders, Nnamdi Azikiwe. You look at my boss, Ikemba Ojukwu, who was my boss, and he loved me so much. I'm glad the wife is here. You look at people like Alex Ekweme. You look at people like many leaders, all from Anambra State. So Anambra is a place that is blessed. So we should bless. And in industry, a man like Ato Eze is a very rare person. He has a wonderful mind. Ato Eze struggled on his own to make wealth. And he's distributing it to people. We are very proud of him. It's not only here in Anambra. Ato Eze is given to people all over the country. There are so many things I cannot continue going one by one. You have given me opportunity too to meet some of my friends. People like the chairman of Southeast Manufacturers Association, or that's Ada Chukwudozie, and Dan Chukwudozie is here. And then many people, the governor of Cross River, who loves us so much. But I want to take liberty of this to thank our leader, Obasanjo. Obasanjo is one of the greatest leaders that Nigeria has ever produced. Anybody, it is God's work. I saw Obasanjo in the television in his alma mater, running like a schoolboy at the age of 80-something. He's getting to 90. And I thank God, I gave thanks to God. Obasanjo has scored first in many things. He was the first person to hand over government to a civilian administration. And you remember that time, he didn't hand it over to somebody from his tribe. Obasanjo was the first person to come back and then became a president. Obasanjo showed love to every part of this country. When story is told and history is written, that period of Obasanjo's rule will be regarded as a golden era in the history of Nigeria. Obasanjo, my first contact with Obasanjo was in 1970 when we surrendered. Obasanjo was the person who actually made the war to end peacefully. He's a man of history. God has destined him. Without men like Obasanjo and Gowon, it could have been a different story. Because Biafra was not ready to surrender. But they realized, because the war would have continued. We were not ready to surrender. Even if they were bringing the whole weapon all over the world, because we were convinced we were not well treated. He's a very great man. And recently, I want to tell you, Your Excellency, your position in national issues, we appreciate it. We in Ohanaeze, we appreciate it. I am speaking to you as the chairman or council of elders of ohanezendigbo. We appreciate you and we support you and we're very proud of you. So, now, I saw the trader association coming here from Lagos. I want to let our people in Lagos to know that on Wednesday, I called a meeting of Ohanaeze Council of Elders worldwide, and we x-rayed the events in Lagos. And I want to tell you that we have people who attended the branches in America, in Canada, in Europe, in London, and Nigeria. We have resolved, and I want those from Lagos to go home and tell those in Lagos, we have resolved that never again can we allow anybody to take the life of any innocent Igbo person. All of us are going to fight the person. We are going to fight the person. Never again. We are in Nigeria and we have invested in Nigeria. Our investments are so much. We are not going to take the question of people telling us to go. We are not going anywhere. And I want to tell those in Lagos to realize that there is no war between us and Yorubas. Yorubas they're just political rascals, and we are going to handle them. The elders have directed Secretary General of ohanezendigbo, Emuche, to set up a commission of inquiry to find out things destroyed. People are going to pay. Meanwhile, I want to say I thank you for this opportunity. I'm very grateful, and I want you to give Soludo support. Give him support so that he will continue to concentrate on his job and do more. Thank you very much. Thank you.